This is Turba's 6th lap of this track in total, in 2 days. 6 laps. He's looking as comfortable as anyone else, so I'm really excited to see what happens. But time for assuming is nearly over. We can see the concentration in the eyes of James Dean as he sits on the start line there. Same with Turba, dead focus, both guys looking straight forward at that Marshall. Thumb up from Turba, thumb up from James. The light is set, it goes green, and away we go. Our top 16 is underway, and this is it. James Dean, Benedictus Turba throwing it in. Look at this from the machine. Lovely initiation, but Turba is right there with him, sticking on the side of that S14.9 as the transition for the first time through the inner clip. James Dean's on a lovely lead line, but look at Turba. He's right there with him, saying, James, you are not getting away from me, as they transition now for the last time, heading up to our zone 2. Little bit of proximity in James's favour. James taking that last transition, full tilt, but look at Turba touching the back of that car, coming over to the finish line. What a run! Wow. That is insane. That's exactly what we all tune in here to watch. This is what we expected from 2 drivers of this standard, and this is only the first half of this battle. James Dean doing a great job here. The only thing that would have separated, in my opinion, would be this transition from James. He was fully committed there. Absolutely. This is a decel zone, not full throttle, hence why you got a small bit of proximity, but Turba puts the foot down, gets back in there, touching the door of James Dean as they come around the last corner and up to the wall. Haha. Yes. Okay, so we have James Dean back on the line. Turba making his way around. Spotters are in the air telling them what they need to know.
Clap your hands now.
We wait for our start line marshal to get the signal from the tower. Signal from the tower, thumbs up from the drivers. Starts, traffic lights, light goes green, and away they go. Benedictus Turba lead James Dean to chase. You see Turba now flicking in. Huge angle from Turba, but look at James Dean. He's right there with him, tucked in right beside that BMW Eurofighter as they transition for the first time. How did James Dean not make contact? Benedictus Turba is on a phenomenal lead line, absolutely hugging that outer line through zone 2 as they come up now for the last transition. Full commitment from both guys as we see Turba putting foot to floor, but James Dean is right there with him, pushing him over the finish line. Wow, that is exactly what we tuned in here to see. 2 absolute animals in the drift world going to war for our entertainment, and this is just a top 16. Insane. If that was a final, I'd be happy to go home on that one, but we've a lot more coming.
The rivers, let the damned water be. There's some people down the way that's thirsty.
The crowd here in Old Man is going absolutely mental to that one. Both drivers, hands out the window, waving to the people. I'd say they're as clueless as me. They don't know which way it's going to go. And like I said to Kieran Hines earlier, I would not want to be judging this one. Exactly what we expected from both drivers. Clean, run, good, huge, and I mean huge mutual respect between these guys. They respect each other. They've battled all over the world. Look, 2 guys straight out. That was cool. If this goes one more time, I know both of them lads would be happy to do it just for a good battle. We see Turba out of the car waving to the crowd. Here's James getting off all the safety gear. Big high fives, big hug from both guys. Smiles all around. That is what we're here for. It's a competition, but it's a fun competition. That's what drifting is. I think I'm as nervous here now. I don't know. I think the only winner in this is just us, the spectators and the fans, because this is a masterclass in drifting just happening live in front of our eyes. It's only going to get better from here. The crowd are chanting for one more time here. What? That is unbelievable. They really enjoyed this one. So, what will the judges think? So, a nervous way from both guys. And the winner is James Dean. James Dean gets the win and advances on to the Grade 8. And unfortunately, that's the end of the night for Benedictus Churba. Him and his team have put in some hours to get that car to the grid this weekend, changing engine after engine failure in the first, celebrating, putting on a show for the crowd. That's what it's all about. Both guys coming down like a bow of hell as James throws it in a massive angle. James Dean knows how fast Nazar is, so he has to put foot to floor to try and get away from him. Nazar is doing absolutely anything he can to stick with the machine as they transition for the first time, lining up for outer zone 2. James doing a lovely job now, hugging that outer line all the way around, flicking out to the wall, full tilt transition. Oh, Nazar is right there with him as they come through the last corner, filling the last outer zone, and James brings it out to the wall and over the line. What a battle from both guys. Wow. Great run from both guys there. Brilliant that Nazar said this to me yesterday, that I love a battle with James. This season, his tyre went up on fire again, the same delivered to Ham. That's mental. That's from experience, what we've learned it really is it's just the burnt rubber particles that are coming off, sticking to like the bottom of the quarter panels, bumper, things like that, and then banging the way it's the flame, it's just melted. The car on fire, just a little bit of rubber on fire back on the tyre. Not major there. We'll swing these couple guys around and we'll go again and we'll put Nazar in the lead and see what he can do with James Dean behind him. Will he be able to shake off James Dean? Will he have the power, or will the experience of the machine be able to sit there on the door? Nazar our valley. Okay, let's go green. Away they go. Nazar's lead. James Dean to chase. Both cars coming down. Look at this bangs coming out of the bottom of Nazar's car. And nearly the bunny hop he banged that much. Nazar though going wide, dropping a wheel. The machine doing very well to just sit there, wait for him to come back on. Now make his dive. Start to reel them in as they come through. There's the fire igniting again. I don't know if this is cool or on fire, but Nazar is not letting up. Look at the size of the flames out the back of this. James Dean's got close. He's going to melt his own car, destroying his new wrap as they come around the corner for the last time. That 180 SX is fully on fire. Oh my, what? That was absolutely insane, but someone get a fire extinguisher quick, because that one's not going out. Oh my god, how did James Dean stay so close, so calm, so calculated, when the car in front of him was on fire? Absolutely insane driving from both guys. Nazar, brother, please get out of that car, just in case. Wow. James there like, hey man, that was good, but I'm just going to pull off over here. See, this disheartened him, Nazar. He's not sure what happened there, but it went from a rubber on fire to 180 on fire there, in my opinion, by the wall. The whole back of the car looked melted off that. Watching here in the replay, you can see flame banging underneath that car. Violent limiter on that. The wastegate is like mini explosions going underneath that 180 SX. But it's just as they come into this corner here, the car goes up in flames. At this point, now I'm like, nah, that's not a rubber fire, that's a car on fire, that's right there. But Nazar doesn't live. Look at James diving in his driver door right to the fire going, right, it's on fire, but I've seen what happened at the Ham. I'm sticking in there. James Dean's wrap must be melted, and James like, get away from me. Absolutely insane driving from both guys here. Come on, man, everyone going running, don't know what to do. And Nazar, look at the back of the car. He's ever melting half the 180. Absolutely insane. He wanted that battle, and that's what he said to me. He's like, I want James at some point this season. Maybe he didn't want it like that. Maybe he didn't want his car to burn. But either way, that was absolutely insane to watch, and something tells me that's going to be one of them clips that's going to go viral on the internet. James Dean dooring a car that was engulfed in flames. Where else would you see it? Only Oman International Drift Championship. Whew. Right, I'm looking forward to myself now. James Dean, James Machine Dean, moves his way into the final four. And unfortunately, that's the end of the day for Nazar Harbali. But that young man from El Salvador has made an impression on the world here. That new car he built for this season is a monster, an absolute insane monster. Still can't believe he did half a lap with half a car on fire and James Dean on his door. And now he's probably going to drive it into the pit. What a guy. That's a fresh car. That's after having a hard 2 days here. But Nazar and his team will get that car back up to Dubai, get it all fixed up and done. All his carbon fibre panels are done by his teammate, his good buddy, the crazy man Hazza. And I'm sure Hazza's either red spare panels knowing how Nazar drives, or Hazza will be heading home to Dubai tonight as well to make a few new panels for Nazar. But either way, that was just absolutely insane. That battle there will go down in history of the Oman International Drift Championship. I can smell the virus that's, yep, as I expected, Nazar's just going to drive that car in and knock it out of the truck. What a guy. That's a man now who's definitely made a huge impression on half the world there. It's like, if you're battling James Dean, you don't give up, even if your car's on fire. Not only did he burn his car for our entertainment, now he's driving around doing a parade lap. What a guy, definitely a future star in the drift world is Nazar. This kid is absolutely insane around the wheel. Year by year he's just going to get stronger, better and